All right, first off, let me say thank you to the Messenger for giving us this opportunity. And I'd like to remind the voters that they really have a huge task. And I think sometimes as voters we forget that, and we don't learn about the candidates and what they stand for and what they represent. And that's why things like this are important. And it is an important election. And the charge that the voter has is to weigh the facts, consider the candidates and what their credentials are and what their abilities are, and then to make a decision. I've never been involved in politics before in my life. I've always been involved in the community. I've been on Catholic school boards, parish councils, and many other boards. My wife and I, Joni, we have 6 children, 4 grandchildren. We've been married for over 30 years. And we know what it means to make a commitment, and I think it's an important thing that any candidate must have, is the ability to make a commitment and the mental toughness to make the plan happen once you've started it. Because of my 6 children, most of my involvement in the community have been with the youth. I've coached for over 24 years, youth sports. I think it's important that we have people that are in office that are coming from the private business sector, so that we can look at our government as a business, not as something with an unlimited amount of funds. We need people that understand that we must be conservative in every aspect of the budget and do everything possible to keep taxes low. We need people that understand that everything that is done has a cost and therefore must be funded. And I'm only here to serve the community. I believe that I have the right qualifications to do the job. I am conservative. I'll always manage the budget, which is the people's tax dollars, from a conservative perspective. I started my career by putting myself through college. I owned and operated a small business for 9 years. I have 13 years of management experience in manufacturing. I have a master's degree in business administration, which I received from Murray State. I'm currently a realtor. I've been a realtor almost 8 years. So you see, I'm from the private sector, and I know what it means to meet a budget. I know what it feels like to have other families depending on me to make a payroll. In short, I know what it means to do whatever it takes to get the job done. I'll always listen to people. I'll always work hard to be prepared to make all decisions. I believe that we need people from the private business sector in all levels of government, not only in local, but in state and federal. So I ask the voters, look at the candidates, know what they stand for, and make a decision. Decide who you believe is the most prepared for the job. And thank you for your vote.